Welcome, creative faces, to Creative Sound live stream. If you're new around here, please feel free to subscribe to our channel and like us on Facebook. Also follow us on IG and Twitter. Beware, these streams are longer than our usual content due to detailed breakdown, workflow, and interaction with our live audience. We encourage everyone to ask questions via the live chat box if you have one. We aim for positivity, so keep your negative thoughts to yourself. Grab your paintbrushes. Let's paint.
Creative faces, what's up? Ella Set from Creative Sound. We are in here today a little later than usual because I wanted to get it cracking. The subject of this live, we're talking about if Machine Jam is still a hit in 2001. That is the topic of this evening. So I'm going to just show you the workflow as to like how I use the jam with the MK3, the Maschine MK3 together. I think if you have the jam, then it's definitely is definitely a workflow that works. It's a workflow that works. I like how I set that up. That's genius right there. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how that goes. I was working on something earlier, and I'm gonna do something completely new or whatever. But what's up, 803? What up, man? You up with me late? That's cool. I just decided to go live. Just kind of cook up whatever. I usually don't go this late, but yeah, the Machine Jam is really cool. So what I got so far, I came up with this earlier. First of all, I need to switch some things around so you can hear that. Cool, so you should be able to hear that. Definitely something in there that accidentally snuck up in there. But yeah, I have an interesting setup right now. So I'm gonna take you guys to that setup where we get everything on the screen. Bam. So I got Maschine up here, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, let's work. We'll go to a new song. Save that. So the MK3 Machine Jam, good combination to have. It's a good situation to be in. If you have both of them. Is it necessary to have both? Not really, because you can do the same thing. Well, some of the same thing on here. It's just a different. It's just a different. Let's go to some loops. See, let's play with some loops. Get inspired by some loops, man. I like that. Let's throw that in there. Why not? So I got my mixer area right here. Like this section right here is a multiple of things. You switch to do different things, your macro, your levels, your aux, control, you know. So instead of going to the mixer on here, which is what I do a lot, you have your mixer over here as well, you know. That's fire for the desire. What? Man. Put that in there. Throw my claps in there real quick. See how fast that was? The sample is a little delayed. Sounds like it. Let's analyze that. I might have to move that clap over some. Let's turn this off. Let's go in and nudge that. Yeah, something like that. Put that one in there. Let's change the velocity level of those. Right here. And then let's bring this one in. Seems like that sample. Let me see. Lock that in a little more. I'll worry about it later. I'm ready to go. I want to lock these together. This one, group one. Turn this oh. Gotta get rid of one of them joints. One of them joints gotta go. One of them gotta go. Let's see. That one gotta go. Let's clear that. And that one gotta go. Let's clear that. Yeah, just cleaning it up. And this sample right here, I gotta. There we go. It's too much. Here we go. Boy Wonder, what up? Jet Merlin, what up? Said you in the lab. That's what's up. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's a workflow. It's definitely a workflow. What's good, Buck? Buck is in the house. Javion, what up? Elliot, what's good? New jam coming soon. Are you telling me that? Hey man, don't be telling me that, and you just, I don't know. Are you asking me if a new jam is coming out? Or are you informing me? If you are informing me that a new jam is coming out, man, don't play games with me. It's cool. It's cool. It's funny because the Machine Jam, it's the first generation that's been out for a very long time. They have not touched the jam, but it works. It just always works. They've been. That's a good thing about Native Instruments. They support all of their instruments. I still have the MK1, and that thing still fire with no problem. No problem at all. No issues whatsoever. Oh no, I don't have any info on the Machine Jam. I don't know. It would be nice. I would think. I would think that they would, release something. Cause, like I said, this thing ain't been touched. They didn't. We didn't see. We have the I think the Machine Jam came out when the studio came out. I think because it wasn't out when the MK1 or the 2. I don't remember exactly when the Jam came out, but it been out. I think it was around when the studio was still the flagship, and then the MK3 came out, and then they pushed out a plus. now and then they made limited edition orange, like the orange. It's an orange version of it, right? Limited edition. Now we have the Dynamo limited edition. It's a bunch of iterations of the MK3, like the same design, just different colors, and now the Plus is supposed to be standalone, but it really ain't. You know what I mean? You still need some things to make it standalone, but like the MK3, that's interesting because it's only in black. At least the studio came out with 2 colors or 3 colors. They came out with a limited edition of that too. Like I have the white one. It was either the white one or the black one. Then they came out with like this grayish finish, something like that. The MK3 is just black. If it came in white, I probably would have grabbed that one. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have any. No, I mean, to be truthfully honest, they're. I do have. I am under I don't know if I'll get in trouble by saying that, but I have been under several NDAs with them, but I'm being honest this time. I don't know if the jam is in works for, like, I don't know. They didn't tell me that one. That one will be fresh news to me. But I do feel like we are well overdue. But at the same time, the jam works perfectly. Like, it works. It works. There is nothing about it that is not functionable. I still like the fact that we have this signal. Um, that was one of the things I loved about the Machine studio, is I could see the signal come out on the side. Like, I love that, and we don't have it here. I mean, there's indications, around the thing. It does show me, like, inside the screen, the levels, which I really never pay attention to, but it's good that it's there. I can see it. You know what I'm saying? I think I want to change that kick out. I think I want to change that out. Yeah, we're just going to town in here and creating some stuff. We just creating. I know you got to be thinking, like, you're trying to put two and two together. Like, okay, so Ella really never put out videos using the jam as much as he do the MK3. The jam been out for a while. All of a sudden, he started talking about it. What is it under his sleeve? What do he got planned? What do he know? I know, man. I know. I've gotten so good with doing everything on the MK3 that I hardly use the jam. Like, it's cool. Like, it's one of those things where if it's set up, if you got it, plug it up. It's really cool. Like, it's cool for what it does. It does, like, help speed the workflow, but not as much. But it does enhance. It has some pretty cool features about it. I would say, like, the design. I wouldn't say it's necessarily outdated. It doesn't fit this design over here for sure. Like, maybe all these buttons probably need to be black like this. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't know what they would do differently. Make it bigger. I would like to have, like, a little strip, like a little screen. I would love to see that. Cause, like, when I hit browse, nothing, well, there is, like, this little window that pops up. See if I could throw that over here. Like, this is what pops up when you hit browse. And I mean, you could browse that way as well. But to be honest, it's really not useful to me. It doesn't even have the four-way up down type thing. It's just scroll. At least this right here on the I have the up, back, side to side. That's how I can get to these, different things on the screen. like a cursor wheel, but this one doesn't have it. It's just let me select something else before I make a mistake and change something. Let me see. I mean that's cool though. It's got like a whole nother new menu that pops up that shows you. I mean that's cool. I guess that is cool, you know. Bet you didn't know that this is something that can pop up, but that's only if you have the machine jam. It's a new little window that pops up if you got this joint. Let's see. Okay, hush. Hush, little people. Enough of that. Enough of that. Put that in there. Replace that. Did I really just take the kick out? What happened to my kick? I probably deleted it by accident. That's probably what happened. I don't know. Love from India. Welcome to the stream from India. How is it going? Dave is in the building. DJ Freaknik is in the building. Thumbs up on the video, guys. I appreciate it. I'm gonna watch in the morning. Stop buying things. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm waiting for the MK4. Ooh, that's a big leap forward there, sir. The MK3, I feel like the MK3 is still kind of new. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's still fresh. You know. But you know what? Just like what they did with the Maschine Studio, they made it bigger. There's more functions on there. So I would not be mad at them if there was a like a Maschine Studio 2, MK2, that takes on this design of the MK3, but with a little bit more bells and whistles. And that might be the end all be all right there, because I'm pretty sure the MK, the Studio Mark II will kill everything on the market. It will swipe everything off. The game is over. Everybody turn in their cards, turn your keys, go home, turn your uniform in. No more. Just turn it all in. Just, I don't know, take off your clothes, turn it all in. It's over. That's it. The Maschine Studio MK2, because I feel like in order for it to be the studio, it's going to have all of this in the back, and probably a little bit more. It's going to be the final solution that the Plus should have been. It's going to be the final solution. It's going to be the deal break. It's going to break everybody. I feel like that's going to be the one. But I don't know. I don't know if they gotten rid of like the naming convention. I don't know if they still going to do like a studio. Maybe it will be a MK4. But I feel like this here, because of the form factor, this will remain. You know, if there's something else that come out this size, it will be the MK4, obviously, because all of the MK models, the machine models, is the same size, right? But then to do a little bit more, like, you know, I still got my thing in the background. Yeah, to do a little bit more. As a matter of fact, if I got a little cord left, I can just swing over and grab it. Man, let's bring it in the frame. I keep her around. I keep her near. I haven't plugged it up in a while, but I keep her near. This, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, look at that. Man, huge. This thing is huge. Yeah. Yeah. I still love it. I still love it. And it still powers up like a champ. Yeah, this thing right here. I love the little toggle wheel. The toggle wheel was like, man, it was like glory. It was my fave. But without the toggle wheel, we got this little scroll wheel right here. I mean, it's cool, but I gotta do like this to go up and down stuff. But this jog wheel right here, it was like never take your hand off of it, and you just like, and it was pleasurable too, because the way that it, like the tactile, the touch, the way it ticks away every time you turn it, and then you push down to select something. Oh, this was like, man, this was amazing. Still love this thing. Like if they was to bring this back out and do some justice, and I feel like there's a lot of room on this thing. There's definitely a lot of room on this thing to make it do some pretty cool things. Like adding yeah, check this out. Yeah. Bam. That thing right there is huge. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more room to put the big pads on here in this section. Make all of these buttons black. Yeah. Make the screens a little bigger. I think the screens are still the same size though. Yeah, it's definitely some room on here to maximize some serious stuff on here, and there's plenty of space on the back to add. I don't know, what would you add on the back of this thing here? You know, with the man, if this thing is kind of already got a little weight to it, if they was to add drivers and stuff like that, like put in, oh man, this thing will be hefty. Definitely hefty. Yeah. So you would love to see a new studio version that have a standalone option. Painters up. What's up, Ron? Catching up with the comments right quick. It might be a combination of the MK3 and the Jam. Man, okay. I ain't even think about that. You know what? Thinking about it, I feel like I feel like Native Instruments is in a good spot right now. They definitely in a good spot. It's just like Apple, give you a little bit, just a little bit, just to get you to. That's how it goes. That's how business goes. Marketing, give you a little bit, so that you'll be willing to update when they come out with something new. Can't give you everything at once. Come on now, you just can't do that. Can't put all of your jewels on in the same basket. Can't just you can't put all your jewels on the same bag. I would say eggs, but I don't do eggs. Can't put all your jewels in the same basket. But if we're doing the jam, I'm thinking like, how would they do that? Would they add? That's definitely the jam is a whole thing by itself. Like, yeah, cause then if you, cause I got the push back here, and this thing is even wider than the, yeah, totally huge. Yeah, this is much larger than the push. This is probably the say the jam in an MK3 by itself. Like, yeah, I'm gonna put this away here. Yeah, I keep her close, and then it's the MK1. I still got her. I still got her. Same size. Yeah, same size. I still got her. Believe it or not, this thing cuts on, and it definitely they support it really well. Like the menu and all that stuff has changed. Like things look a little bit different. You know what I mean? It's not like when this came out. With the color screens and all that good stuff. These are not color screens. It's not like when you cut it on, it's like, where is everything? Or like something not being functional, like you can't get to stuff because it's like it's broke up or whatever, because color versus text only on these screens. Um, so I had a student I did a one-on-one with, and all he had was the MK1, and I plugged this thing up, and I was amazed. I was like, "Whoa, you could still make beats on this thing, and everything is like condensed and structured properly on the screens, even the text screens." I was like, "Whoa." I'll say one of the things that I still like about this one here that I really enjoy is the fact that we have the master, the pitch, or the tempo, and then the timing or the swing. Like, I still like the fact that these three knobs were separate from each other. And I was like so used to that for a while. And then when they came out with the MK2, I really didn't like the MK2 because these three knobs got condensed to one knob. But I guess it was their way of like switching the system. So when the MK3 came out, I was like, okay, all right, I guess I'll just deal with that. So they took my knobs away, but they gave us buttons. So, I was like, okay, that's cool. I have a button. I can press a button for the volume. Instead of having a dedicated knob, I can just press the button. Okay, like make this little wheel. I don't know what you call this, a joystick, jog wheel. It's small. It's not necessarily like the Machine Studio. So I don't know. What would you call that there? It's like all in one. Navigation, you get to, tab over and whatever and whatnot. But anyway, you got separate buttons to switch and make this thing useful. So I was like, okay, cool. That works. We got to find the kick, man. I don't like that. That was just something I just grabbed. Oh, I think I see what I did. Nah, that ain't it. Right, and still keep the LED meter. I like the LED meter. I thought it was cool. NI is the innovator of this integrating hardware and software. I think so too. I okay, so like what it is for me, I feel like and you guys, I don't know who's watching. I'm being very unbiased. I'm not talking like this because I guess I consider myself a fanboy, but I come from the NPC world. I used to run NPCs. I had like 3 of them. I was in front of all of them, but that was the analog stuff though. When Renaissance came out, that was the first one, right? For the Akai line moving into the computer world. I never got one. I would have gotten one if I didn't find Machine. If never discovered Machine, I think it was timing because when I was looking for something, I wanted a beat machine or something like that. Like because I moved, I started working in Pro Tools, then I was working in Logic Pro at that time. I was looking for something that could get me there, get me to a certain point. I didn't want no regular MPD pad. Everybody do that. I wanted something that I don't know. I was looking for something that could be a good a good uh a good situation for me. Expanding production, whatnot. And so I found Machine, and when I got Machine, it was like bad. This is great. You know what I mean? Stuff that it can do or whatever. It was a lot on me, but I made it work. It took a while to learn it. Mentally, I wasn't ready for it, but I'm here years later. But when when um when I got locked in, I was like, man, Machine is the business. And I moved away from the NPC world. I still have files right now to this day that I could probably pull up on the NPC, and I'm pretty sure I can run the NPC with my old files because that's NPC. So that's a good thing about I don't know what you call it. Thinking of the word. Compatibility, maybe that's the word I'm looking for. But what I want to say about this is here. I feel like even though NPC is on the roof right now with everything that they're creating, they didn't create so many products, it's ridiculous. They're a hardware company, okay? Of course. I feel like they're the androids. You know what I mean? And Machine is like Apple. They give you a little bit. Apple give you a little bit, and they give you like 10 different 10 different of the same phone. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? iPhone 1, iPhone 2, iPhone 3, all the way up until I think it was 5. I think. And then when 6 came out, they changed it up a little bit. Now we got bigger sizes. But as far as the form factor, it really never changed. Even right now, I have the iPhone 11. It's still the same thing. But when they changed the operating system, it's like, oh, and then like the speed and, stuff like that. People go after that type of stuff. I feel like that's the thing with Machine. They give you a little bit at a time. All of the machines that's on the market, they all do the same exact thing. Little switch up here and there. But not too much. There is a man, I gotta choose my words. I'm trying to say it's a clip. A click. Gosh. It's a click. Man, I apologize. There is a click in the beginning. I need to fix that. Maybe I can just do like that. No, that's definitely putting. I don't know what I heard. Oh, coming out of the sample. Yeah. Coming out of the sample, it will do that. There is no fixed DC. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Wait. It's still there. What if I extend okay, that's fine. But yeah, when it come back around, so let's fix the DC. Let's see if that works. Let's just truncate that. Okay. Maybe I could have did a better job picking a 0 cross point. That's probably what it is. That didn't work either. Yeah, that's better. That's what I gotta do. Much better. Let's do something else with that right there. You gotta do something interesting. It just sounds boring and basic. Yeah, something like that. Put a rhyme on that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Let's fix that kick. Maybe. Yeah, that's better. Let's change that one. Okay. So oh man. Okay. So okay. I see it. I see it. Just throw that in there right quick. I like how that sounds. Man, that drum loop right there. Oh my God. That drum loop right there is sick. I'm about to sell that to somebody. We got to sell it to somebody. Somebody's going to want that one. Anyway. One, 2, 8. I'm gonna leave that by itself. And then that drum. I could put a little effect on it though. I'm gonna leave that by itself. So let's duplicate that once more. Katakana Quest, what's up? I'll be sure it's at the building. What up, what up, what up? All right. Let's continue. Continue. I got some loops in here that I ain't touched in the. Let's see, dagger. What's that was fire. Okay, go back up. might be the only thing I like. Okay, I thought there was something in there. Maybe not. Let's keep going. It's gotta fit, you know what I mean? Ooh, I like that one. Is these actually these are stuff I downloaded from sounds.com. You know, Native Instruments got their own site, just like Splice. So I just be downloading packs, playing with stuff. It still don't really fit. I would do something different right there. Yeah, I would do something totally different. Why not? Let's get a kit. It's repeating. That's weird. No. Turn out the quantize for this one. That delayed. I'm not do that there. I'm not do that there. Oh snap! Oh my! Did Machine just quit on us? Well, that's it. Because Machine does not have a saving feature. My. And we was vibing. Anyway, I ain't too mad at it. I ain't mad. We was just gelling. We was just gelling, grooving. That's it. I saved. What did I save? And it's a quick function on the machine too. Shift, save, and I just failed to do that. So that is something that I hope native instruments bring to the table. It's autosave, because that is. Boy, that's it, guys. That's it. That's all I have. Right? No, that's all I have. This was a good stream. I appreciate y'all presence. Dismiss. Yeah, I was really vibing to that, but I wasn't committed to it. It was just coming up with something. It probably would end up being something, you know. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, man, I was really, man. This is me trying to be positive, and then like the withdrawal, the after effect, it start to fall on you. Like, bruh, but you was cooking, and now I'm like getting upset now. Like, bruh, what just happened? Part 2. Man, don't I feel hurt right now, bruh? Like my feelings is touched. I am touched right now. That, oh my gosh. Man. Machine doesn't do that often though. Machine doesn't shut down like that. Machine is usually solid. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I hit something and then it's like boom. It's like, nope, that's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. No more. You did your thing. You did what you came to do. Man. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Trying to convince myself that I'm okay with that. That was a vibe, man. I do have some of it though, because I did start to save it at some point. But I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. That is also another reason why I work in Studio One often, because at least they have autosave. At least that's a feature. Well, let's talk about the Machine Jam for a little bit, since that is the hot topic. The Machine Jam works well with Bitwig. If anybody care for that, you know, I don't know. Bitwig is not really a hot topic around here, but I like Bitwig. I think it's dope. I think it's fire. But yeah, it turns itself into like a push for Bitwig. So it's really cool the way it works. this thing can be used with Studio One. And that's another factor. Yeah, I mean it's cool. It's cool. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. It's really cool. Do you need it? Is it necessary? Is it 2021 quality? Is it useful? And I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I don't think so. I don't think it's something you need to have. However, if after you guys saw me like the way I was using it, if that intrigued you, then at that point is when you go buy it. That's when you go ahead and grab it. You know what I mean? Because you enjoyed the way I used it. You saw opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You saw how it gels with, with them side by side like that. I think that is when you buy. But I'm not going to tell you to go and buy this thing and you don't need it. I don't think you need it. If you good with the MK3, then you good with the MK3, because I could have did that, stayed in MK3. You guys have been following me for years. You know what's up. You know the vibes here. MK3 all the way. But with the jam next to it, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to have that extra hands on the, it was, I was getting comfortable too. I was over here like leaning on, kind of like leaning into the beat. You know what I'm saying? I was like feeling it, like putting myself into the beat and, come over here, make my adjustments, keep going. You know what I'm saying? It was like one of those. I was like leaning in it. I was like, I don't know, just coming up with stuff. And it's like that knowledge of knowing how to navigate around the machine was starting to like open. I couldn't even explain what I was doing because it would have killed the vibe trying to explain everything I was doing. I just go in and put stuff in place until I feel it. And that's how you come up with music, actually. You got to feel it. Can't just throw stuff together. You got to feel it, especially when you're doing something different, creative. The expansions that it wasn't, well, like I was saying, the samples I was playing with comes from sounds.com, which syncs specifically, strategically with Maschine. But you don't have to have a machine to download stuff. It's like a bunch of sounds and samples and stuff like that. But it's almost like let me see. I'm thinking of something. I can't remember how I'm trying to explain that, but basically the Maschine life, the sample packs and stuff like that comes with Maschine. Like every time you buy an expansion pack through the website, you don't necessarily have to have a machine, or you don't have to have the complete control. You don't have to have any of this stuff because they all are samples. They come sample based, and the instruments or whatnot that works really well with having the keyboard, because there's two screens on here like it is on the MK3. Like you can really navigate and get to things really quickly. That's the caveat with having these devices. But do you need it? No, you don't. You can have a regular MIDI keyboard as long as it works. You good. You can buy Maschine expansions and use battery, because battery talks to Maschine, all Maschine expansions. That's why I use battery a lot of times. If I'm not using the machine necessarily at that moment, I'll pull up battery and just play it like it's a regular drum instrument or whatever. And to go further than that, you don't even have to have that. You can just take the files. Like when you download stuff from the site, they come, you know, they come packaged up if you have the machine or whatever, but you can go in those files and pull out those samples and work with them. It's just as good as any other sample pack, you know. So that's the cool thing about Machine World, that I can speak from. I don't know what NPC does. I don't work from an NPC, so I can't really say, but that's what it is. Man, left me cold and dry. I'm over here like, man, what did we accomplish? Well, I don't know. Rewind the stream and you'll see what I did. I can't even show y'all what I did. Man. But that was cool. I guess I'll replay that part, the part that was good when everything was working. But I'm gonna get on out of here. I appreciate y'all presence, likes. I want y'all to hit the like button before we go. I want to see those likes up. I really appreciate it. It just helps me out. And any things in the links, the link description area, all those affiliate links. It's 5 days left, guys. 5 days left. Machine Native Instruments has a sale. Man, y'all better grab that sale. 5 days left. Everything is 50% off. Updates, upgrades. If you're interested in the Machine Dynamo, there's a link in the description area for that as well. But 5 more days, guys. Don't let 5 days go by and you're like, man, I should have just grabbed that deal when Ella was telling me about it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know? Go ahead and grab those deals. Because it's up in 5 days. It's interesting, though, because every time they do a sale like that, like a big sale like that, you got to wonder what they got going up their sleeve. What are they doing? But it's different this time, though, because now that them and Isotope are like, you know, they are in cahoots with each other. It's a little different. So there's no telling what's gonna happen. There's no telling. So we got the 50% off sale all this month, and then the Machine Dynamo came out, and throughout the time they've been pushing just different things. By the way, guys, join us on Discord. We are here on Discord. We are building the paintership there. So it would be really nice to see you guys, music people, everybody music, join the Discord. That's where we are. Yeah, hanging out there. If you need help, you need support, that's where to be. Even if you don't say much, it's cool to just watch the conversations because they get intense sometimes. You know, the guys that just be talking about everything. It's really cool stuff. It's like the barbershop for music producers. The barbershop for beat makers. That's what I call it. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff there. Let's see. You definitely took that advantage. That's what's up. I hope you went through my link, bro. Said full price. I still hope you went through that link. But it's cool. It's cool. If this is your first time, you know what you should have did. This is what I was telling you. You said full price. You could have got that stuff knocked down because when hybrid keys, what was it? Hybrid keys and I think it was ozone elements or something like that. When that stuff went on, like they was giving it away for free, and I was telling y'all to go ahead and grab that stuff for free. That way, when something comes up around the corner, you already in the ecosystem. That's what I was saying. But if you missed out on that, that's fine. Because if you buy something now, then the next time there's some sales or whatever, even if there isn't a sale going on, the people that's already in the ecosystem already kind of take advantage of like a discount. You know what I mean? It's small discount, but it's a discount going into your upgrades and stuff like that. You won't pay as much as someone first time, but I guess it is your first time, so you're gonna pay the good dollar this time around. But when 14 comes out, you just pay the upgrade price because you know already spent the good dollars. I don't know where that came from. That's something I made up on the spot because my brain shifted somewhere. Just, yeah, right now it's just things are different. We lost the work. We was working up, we was cooking up something, we just lost it. Anyway. Yeah, if you ain't got it yet, I mean, it's cool. It's all good. That means you got stuff already that you working with and you vibe out to. That's always cool. It's a cool thing to know when to say no. Just because everybody's talking about it don't mean you gotta go and grab it, you know? I can respect that. Cause I'm like that. I don't just go and grab everything that comes out. But is the Machine Jam qualified to rock with us in 2021? What y'all think? Based on our workflow, if you were here, you saw how I was working, and what y'all think? Is the Machine Jam something you feel like you can rock with? Does it feel outdated to you? Does it, like, what are y'all thinking? What's your thoughts? What's your thought frame? Do you anybody that's watching right now has a Machine Jam? How do you use the Machine Jam? Do you even use it? There's not even many videos out about the Machine Jam, to be honest. It's not a hot topic. It's like a utility tool. Like it's just there. Like if you want it. And the cool thing about it, like I was saying earlier, is that Machine Native Instruments still supports it because it works really well. Like right now, it should be outdated. Like in terms of what the Maschine MK3 can do, the Machine Jam should be outdated. Like not being able to keep up with the functions and stuff like that, and different things that they changed around. But the Machine Jam still holds its. It's almost as if they proof designed it. They knew they weren't going to push one out for a while because whatever updates or firmware, I don't get many firmware updates on Machine Jam. I think it's still working off maybe the one or two firmwares. I don't remember even updating it. It's just what it is. Or if it did it in the background, I don't know, but it just still works. Whatever coding or whatever, I think I don't know. I think that's the other factor too. Like when they come out with new stuff, they gotta make sure everything locks and sync perfectly with each other. Again, bringing up Apple, you know, bringing up Apple and just the way that things syncs and locks with each other. And you gotta make sure that the old stuff work with it too. Don't want to leave them out. That right there, I can appreciate from Native Instruments because you spend good money on this stuff. And it's pretty expensive. And then 2 years down the line, they come out with something else, and then your device stop working. Like that's not fair. That's not gonna fly. All right. Oh, I guess I'm just talking to myself. No one, no. It's like, bruh, just hang it up. You talking about you're on the topic. Nobody wants to enter. It's almost like the secret society or something like that. Like, bruh, no, we not finna. You're not gonna trick me to answer that question. I don't use the jam. I don't care about jam. I just came on the stream just to see you play with the jam, but yeah, it's not my thing. That's what I feel like most of you guys. The jam did have a structured workflow with the Maschine MK3. Yeah, I think so. I remember one time I was getting questions from people. They were like, could I just get the jam? And you know, they were making it like a either or type deal. And I'm like, if you're gonna buy one, you just go for the MK3 because the MK3 is like the brains, and let the jam be like the add-on. But clearly, you can create stuff just with the jam, like alone, just playing with the jam. Clearly, but that'll put you back at the micro. You know what I'm saying? The micro gives you little to no screen, and everything is done on the computer. And that's really for people who do that anyway. People that likes to work from the computer but still wants to be in the ecosystem. So that's where the micro comes in. They didn't care to put a screen on that one. All right, y'all. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. My name is Ella. Creative Sound. Remember, music is art. You're the artist. Paint your picture. Stay creative without rules. I have no music to end the stream. Man. But till next time, I see y'all. All right.